for the entire day. So you can kind of continue to save there, and free shipping. Who doesn't love free shipping? It's one of the smartest ways to not only shop is to use your HSN credit card, because you'll get extra flex. You'll get free shipping as well, which is fantastic once you've spent that $50, and you're gonna get big name brands. And then big name brands, Vince Camuto. You cannot open any fashion magazine. You can't be on social media without seeing footwear from Vince Camuto. The designs are spectacular. His team is incredible. And we're looking at 50% off. We're looking at, it was $99 and we're now at $49.95. So we've got free shipping. We've got 3 flexible payments of $16.65. We have a few choices here. We have it in the black. Look at that hardware. The hardware has an edginess to it, a very urban feel, modern, beautiful, top of the line materials, because when you look at the black, you're looking at genuine leather. You've got that chunky block heel, which is coming in at about 4¼ inches in the height. And then you have almost like an almond toe. So it's that closed almond toe, still ample room for the tootsies, a little bit of texture on the rubber bottom so you're not gonna be slipping and sliding. On the inside of the shoe, you do have that zipper. You have the placket, so if you're wearing any kind of hosiery or stockings, it's not gonna get caught up on that. And the leather is just soft and supple and just feels so good on the feet. Then we move into your khaki gray. Are we calling this one khaki gray? Yes, because this would be mushroom, right? Okay, so this is khaki gray, and it almost, I'm gonna say, because I'm right up next to it, I'm gonna call it like a really deep olive. It's a really beautiful deep olive. So that is your second choice. Then we have it in your mushroom. Now your black and that deep olive, which is your khaki gray, those are done in genuine leather. When you choose the mushroom, and the mushroom is done in a soft, really rich suede. And one of the things I think is really great is that on the back, I love buckle detailing, but sometimes when you've got a buckle and a wrap, it keeps slipping down the shaft of the boot. Look at the design team. They put a little loophole in the back so that buckle stays put right over the heel. So it's never gonna slip down. It's always going to stay in place. Now, if you're choosing the mushroom, we have sizes 5.5, and 5. So 5 and 5.5, that's it. Only 20 left in the mushroom. We have 5, 5.5, 2, 10, and 11 all the way through. But many are getting very limited due to the sizing, due to the amount of quantity that we do have, but at 50% off to get at the top of the line designer that you would see in high-end department stores. You go to any of those prestige stores and you find Vince Camuto, you are not going to find this price. Free shipping, you're not gonna get flex pay. That's why we shop here for Vince Camuto. Now, when you're choosing the black is done in gold tone hardware. When you choose the khaki gray, that's done in like a hematite tone or like a pewter. It's really modern, sleek, contemporary, very architectural within the design. Then you have that 2-stud detailing, and that's affixed, so you're never gonna have to fuss or mess with it. Inside zipper, so easy on, easy off. I like the zipper on the inside because I feel it doesn't ruin the flow of the boot. Sometimes they put the zipper on the outside, and that's more of an aesthetic thing, but on this particular boot, I think just for the flow and the way the boot is designed, the hardware is the focal point. It really slims the foot because you have that almond toe. When you have a really pointy toe, sometimes that can be uncomfortable, but that almond toe is a great kind of in-between shape for you. And then you have it in the mushroom. Half price, 50% savings, 506 and 944, whether it's a cute skirt, whether it's your skinny jeans from Juliana, from DG2, this is perfect to go back.